Holy shit.
I've never seen anything like that. The DEP's been known to stretch the truth a little bit. Looks like a scene out of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
They said they cleared the drain out, and now about 5 miles up the road, all the stream's contaminated.
Yeah.
First thing came to mind was, hey, we need to get a hold of DEP. They said, hey, we're going to send our guy out. All day yesterday, it was me and a few other people out, none of them. Midnight, we were out taking samples, and we seen the dead wildlife. We seen everything moving downstream.
It's a mess.
Is it?
See the acid mine drainage guys? Railroad did not cause this.
When you say the railroad, what do you mean, Richard?
They're trying to blame the railroad was messing with the culvert down here, and that's why it started coming out. But as you can see, it's coming out at the top. That's all acid mine drainage right through there. Look at this.
Holy shit.
Look at that. I've never seen anything like that. Now, how in the world did they mess with the culvert cause all this? That's not coming from the culvert. That's coming from a mine. It's coming out all down through here. I grew up in these woods. Everybody else has grew up in these woods. They've never seen anything like this.
Grew up, born and raised in Martin County, Kentucky. We had a big slurry spill. Since then, we don't have drinking water. The companies are doing damage to us. They'll probably settle with some of the families, kind of like Martin County did. Now we're drinking bottled water.
My theory is they're flooding all the abandoned mines for the rare earth mineral, and I believe that they are moving water around through old gas lines and making it circulate. Back in 2023, all of our creeks went dry. We started having mine blowouts similar to this. The DEP's been known to stretch the truth a little bit.
You're suspicious.
Oh no, it's fact. There's 100 places in Wyoming County where this is happening. Now, they flood these abandoned mines and let the gas push back into the sides of the coal seam. It builds up pressure. As they lower the water down, they vacuum it to where these flaring pads are, and they vacuum it and they burn it in an incinerator, and California comes out once a year and reads it and issues some carbon credits, and they sell it on the market.
I've never seen it this bad in my life. This right here needs to be reported. DEP ain't gonna do nothing.
It's not normal. How many people's getting sick off this stuff, man? We're all ate up in health problems down here.
See that foam right there? That is an industrial cleaner. I had it tested back in Wyoming County.
I had a stepmother that lived across the creek right beside this. She passed away of cancer, and now my wife has breast cancer.
What changes have you noticed in your wells since this discharge started happening?
Muddier looking.
That will find its way to your well. I don't care what they tell you.
We're pushing for more transparency. We deserve better, and we're tired of crooked-ass politicians.
Another orange stream that's coming from the opposite side of where they said they was working at, man.
You're finding everything that they've ever injected into these coal bed methane wells that they've capped and abandoned. It's coming out now. We're fighting the DEP. We're fighting the people that's supposed to be helping us. Looks like a scene out of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
It all ends up in the river, and that's where they catch their water at for everyone to drink. It's normal to us because we've had to put up with it.
I think there's some corrupt politicians that needs to go to jail. I think the top 5 at the DEP ought to resign. They need to change the name to West Virginia Environmental Protection to West Virginia We Make Money at the expense of everybody else. That's what they need to do.